King Félix throughout his 15-year career, and the Mariners making it official. Long live the King. This August, King Félix becomes the 11th member of the Mariners Hall of Fame. Well, what a tremendous day that's going to be in Seattle, which already is a raucous place to watch the Mariners play baseball. We expect them to be good again this year in the mix for the AL West title and in the playoff hunt. Perfect game from King Félix. That's the last perfect game we saw in Major League Baseball. Carlos, you had a hand in there. You were on the other end.
Yeah, I helped out.
What was it like to face this guy?
Goodness, it felt like an avalanche, and you just couldn't stop. There's me. I thought I actually made better contact that off the end, and then I just could not stay back on his split finger. I mean, all of us was having such a tough, difficult time to see that curveball straight down. Everything looked exactly the same. Couldn't recognize pitches. It was just something that you couldn't stop. And as you can see, that's the last one. By the way, I was part of that Dallas Braden perfect game as well. Yeah, it's been a tough ride right there. Perfect games. Talking about that, that's tough.
What made it so tough to face, Mike?
You know, it was a guy who had not only elite velocity, but elite movement. I think he was the first guy I faced that was consistently in that 97-plus range for a number of innings. But he had a lot of sink. You know, most guys that threw, 97, 98, the ball stayed pretty straight. This guy had sink. He mixed in the big curveball. Then he got the cutter and the splitty, so it was kind of a four-pitch mix. He just was a master of adding and subtracting, keeping you off balance. And not, when you know the night before that the next day's Felix, you're like, ooh, we're in for a battle. you know you're in for a battle. So, a true competitor, I think, very durable, very dependable. I think those are two qualities that you can't say that about everyone. And when your number one guy, when your ace is that, you feel pretty good. And I think the fans took an extra liking each time he took the mound in Seattle.
You clicked him once.
I clicked him once, yeah. What? Huh? I like heaters in every once in a while. I'm not sure I hit him all that well.
Ooh, okay. Nice, man. That was clean.
Okay. 2000. Wow, man, that's almost 20 years.
To show you how good, this guy is. Here's Mike's numbers again.
Oh, come on.
And Carlos.
Why would you do that to me?
I told you, man, we're realists here, Carlos. So we put up the real math.
I got to face the music.
Real quick. His numbers, 15 years, 12 years of 25 or more starts, 10 of 30 or more starts, 8 years of 200 or more innings.
Wow.
But those days are gone. Oh. His numbers are only going to look better and better over time.
And I thought his Cy Young Award year was the first year where kind of people understood that wins and losses are not an important stat for a starter. To a certain degree, if your bullpen just blows a bunch of games where you leave them ahead in the seventh, you should not take the brunt of that. And I thought the year he won the Cy Young was a very telling time of understanding the true value of a pitcher. When he's on the mound, what does he do to be the best guy?